Hello, lords and ladies. How are y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I'm the Godless Gamer, and you're watching episode 4 in my brand new series, The Rise of House Redmoor. This series is using the Elder Kings 2 mod for Crusader Kings 3, a mod that I am really enjoying so far. It's been a blast. I love the Elder Scrolls, so just throwing Elder Scrolls flavor into the great recipe that is CK3 already. It just tastes so good. It's just perfect. It's like this is meant to be a full game and not just a mod. So that would be cool if it was like a full-fledged game, but it is just a mod, but I think it's great. It might as well be its own game. It might as well be. So enough of me talking. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the episode. We're gonna jump right into this. I'm gonna hit continue, and we're gonna have a chat. We're gonna have a chat about what we're gonna be doing. All right. So here's the chat. So what we are going to be working for is our short-term goal of trying to create the kingdom of Azura's coast. Now, why do we want to do that as soon as possible? Well, of course, we want to be a king. I want to be a king, guys. I want to unlock this royal court mechanic. I want to be a king. I want to enjoy this mechanic. And another great thing about being a king is that you can safely handle dukes. I mean, you can create duchy titles and you will be their liege. You will be above them. So right now, because I'm a duke, I can only create counts safely. I can create counts in lands that I already own because I'm a duke and count is under me. I can't create another duchy because that's my rank. So if I create another duchy, I'd be creating an independent realm. But if I become a king and I have a kingdom level title, I can give away duchies and still be the ruler. They will be my vassal. So I won't be creating independent rulers, I'll be creating vassals. And I want to be able to create dukes. Dukes are it's a really good title to be able to give away things. It's nice big chunks. It's manageable to give away duchies. So I want to be a king as soon as possible, and that's what we're going to be working for. In this episode, we're going to be trying to work towards achieving the criteria here. We need at least 15 de jure counties. We already have 7, so we just need 8 more, and we just grab 8 more, we'll have 15, so we'll meet this criteria. I need to have at least 2 duchy titles, which is easy. I already own all the land in the Duchy of Kogaroon. I just haven't created the title yet. I'll create this title as soon as we're ready to create this one. So as soon as we're ready to create the Kingdom of Azura's Coast, I'll quickly create this duchy, meet this criteria, and then boom, we'll create the kingdom title. So I want to do those back to back. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. So we're going to be focusing our conquest in this area. I think we're obviously going to be fighting Zynab, and I think I'm also going to jump on Kush-Tashbi. Obviously, because they're all by themselves. Before somebody else gobbles them up, I'll take them. Unfortunately, we have a truce with them for 5 years, so we're not going to be able to fight them for a bit. But maybe once we go to war with Zynab, and then we fight them, and then the war ends, while we're at peace with them, then we'll be able to go to war with them, and then once this war is over, we'll be able to go back to war with Zynab. I don't think it's going to work out quite that way. I think there's going to be a little bit of waiting time in between, but that's okay. I mean, if we gotta wait, we gotta wait. But we are going to be conquering Azura's Coast. I'm not going to take any more land over here yet. Keyword being yet. I'm just going to leave these lands alone because these are not part of the kingdom that I want to create. These lands are. And we have some powers that we can take. Zynab, obviously. Kush-Tashbi, obviously. We can't mess with House Telvanni because they're too big. But then maybe we can fight Erebenimson. We can fight them. Their lands are in our... or some of their lands are. All we need is 8 counties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could just get that with what they have. We won't even have to fight Arab and Imsum. We can just fight them. It's just going to be a long time because after we're done fighting them, we're going to have to wait for truces. So we're going to have a bit of a quiet time between the wars. But that's okay. At least we're conquering things. Another thing that we have to do, I do want to mention. Another thing, goal that we have to be working towards is adopting the autocratic ways, and we already meet some of the criteria here. So we already meet some of the criteria. We just have to work towards the rest of this. We need absolute tribal authority, which we can get. We're working towards that, so we need to make sure we get absolute tribal authority. We need the development of the chiefdom of Redania, so we need our capital. We need to get it to at least 10, so we need to work on that. And we need to make sure that we get at least 70% of all military and civic tribal era innovations, which is what we are working towards. Our cultural head is fascinated by alchemy, which is in the civic tree, and we are being exposed to battering rams, which is in the military tree. So we are working towards completing this criteria here. As long as our cultural head doesn't choose or isn't fascinated by this, because this innovation is in the cultural and regional line, and that doesn't apply to our criteria here. We need to make sure our head of faith, or not head of faith, our head of our culture, he's staying within these two trees, military and civic. If he's an idiot and he just trolls us and he chooses Silt Striders to be fascinated by, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad, guys, if he does that. But currently he's doing the right thing. We're in alchemy, that's a civic innovation, and that counts towards our criteria here. So we need to pay attention to this. We wanna adopt the autocratic ways as soon as possible. I want to get out of this backward tribal government. We need to catch up with the rest of Tamriel. Let's get out of this tribalism. All right, so let's do some realm management. I'm sorry if I did kind of talk a little bit too much there, but we will jump into realm management stuff. Let's look at our counselors. My realm priest is converting in this place, which is good because I hold this personally. This is my personal domain, so I need to promote. I need to convert people myself. I need to use my own realm priest to accomplish that. Nobody's gonna do it for me, so I gotta I gotta make sure she's doing that. Our chancellor's gonna stay on domestic affairs. We need to improve the development, remember, in our capital, so let's do that. I'm going to keep our steward on and increase the development. I think I'm going to keep her on this for a while. I'm going to put promoting my culture on the back burner for a little bit. I really want to I need to increase my development in order to adopt this. So, yeah, we're gonna pull our steward off of promoting culture, and we are gonna increase our development. Our marshal is increasing control in places, and that's fine. Our spy master is disrupting schemes, which is okay. That's fine. The only vassals that I have are counts. These are all county rank titles. And I don't really value having secrets on counts. I value having secrets on dukes, but I don't really value having secrets on counts. That's just me. So I'm not going to have her find secrets. I don't need them. Maybe once I start creating dukes and we have dukes in our realm, then I'll be on find secrets a lot more. But right now I don't really need it. I want her to protect me. So she can disrupt schemes. I'm going to check all our positions here. Everybody... We have all the important positions filled. So I don't need any more. Let's check opinions. Everybody loves me. Absolutely. I don't blame them. I would love me too. So we're good on that. We probably don't have any children that need to be educated. Nope, no kids. So we're good. All right, guys. I think we're going to be ready to unpause here. We're not going to declare any wars until our army gets up to full strength here. So we're going to wait. Let's unpause. And then let's go to war with Zynab. I think I'm going to prioritize capturing counties in the actual Duchy of Zynab, since the rest of their lands, these two counties, since they are not in this duchy, they're part of Northern Grey's lands. And since House Telvanni has a piece of Northern Grey's lands, I'm not going to be able to complete this duchy. So I'm going to focus all of my attention on the complete duchy that they do have. So that way we can create this duchy title sooner, or we can usurp the duchy title sooner. As long as we're focusing on this duchy, I'm going to leave these alone. I'm going to leave the Northern Grayslands alone until we can go to war with Kush-Tashbi. Then I'll take a piece of it, but as far as Zynab goes, I want to prioritize this duchy first. That's just me. I like conquering things in nice, manageable chunks. If I'm conquering something over here, and I'm conquering something over here, and I'm conquering something over here, and I'm spreading myself very thin, and I spread my domain limit very thin, I don't like that. To me, that's a very disorganized, kind of haphazard way of expanding. I do like to expand in complete duchies. Take a big chunk, boom, and then work on another chunk. Don't take little bites out of everybody, you know? Unless it's not a problem for you, you could do that, but just for me, especially because of what our situation is right now, I'm just gonna focus on this duchy. So I think I'm gonna take Sethon. I'm gonna take this first when we go to war with them. I'm gonna leave these two alone. Not in the duchy I want. So that's gonna be my kind of my methodology. We're gonna take this, and then we'll go to war with Kush-Tashbi after that. So let's get this decision out of the way. What do you want? This guy wants me to start exchanging letters with him. I wouldn't mind this prestige. My realm kind of runs on prestige because of my tribal government. I'll take the prestige. I am currently in the process of befriending my realm priest. Yes. We want to befriend most of our council, if not all of them. Since everybody's going to live a really long time, since we're all dark elves and we're all going to live a long time, it might suit me well to just befriend all of them. Alright, I'm going to keep working down this family hierarch tree. I want to stay in diplomacy. I mean, I don't want to stay in diplomacy. I'd rather get back into learning and maybe get scientific or something. But being in the majesty focus is giving me prestige every month. And you know, I'm barely at like that's what has me in the positive right now. We're going to stay in diplomacy for a little bit. Since we're making friends, let's get each friend adds minus 5% stress gain. That would be nice. Let's do it. Let's make some friends, guys. I'm currently befriending my realm priest. Let's just hope it goes through. Alright, we're going to put our marshal on another county. Increase control here, please. Thank ya. Thank you kindly. Alright, guys, we're just waiting for the army to charge up. And then we'll fight Zynab. We can afford to go on a hunt. Let's go on a hunt. Let's reduce some stress. We're getting a decent amount of money every month. So let's spend some of it. Let's spread the wealth around. Alright, we're hunting a fox. Give me prestige. Kill that fox. Alright. It didn't happen. We didn't become friends with her, we failed. That's not good. That means that I can't befriend her again. I can't try to befriend her until 491. That's 30 years. Which is a little bit of a shame. Can we switch her out? No, we can't. I mean, I don't want to switch her out, but it is a little unfortunate that we're not friends. Being friends with her would have sped up some stuff. But she's got 24 learning. Unfortunate. Let's befriend our Chancellor now. She actually gets it. She's with it, and it's 100% chance. 100%. I don't know what my Realm Priest's problem is. I mean, she already loves me. Look, she has a 96 opinion. Like, why couldn't you just be my friend? What's holding you back? Alright, one more tick, and then we will have our full-strength army. This woman has almost saved enough money. This is our jester, and we're paying her a salary, and we're waiting until she gets up to 10, the maximum, and then we're going to take 10 gold from her that she's been saving up. We're going to wait until this gets to 10 before I... We're going to get every piece of gold that we deserve. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Army is strong enough. They do not have any allies. They only have 1,700 troops. We outnumber them significantly, so this should be pretty easy. And we are not going to touch this duchy. We are going to grab Sethan. We're going to raise our army. House Redmoor assemble. Yeah, look at him. It's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna march. I figured this would happen since we have to go through one of their lands in order to reach the war target. We're gonna take attrition. So we'll just get this first. And I think since I have some magicka, I have 84 magicka, let's buff up our knights again. Let's buff our knights. I'm going to make sure that I didn't cast it yet. Alright, these are my 2 knights that I already gave Flame Atronachs. Let's give our Jester... let's give our Jester a Flame Atronach. She doesn't have one yet, and she's already at 21 prowess. Giving her a Flame Atronach would give her to 26. So I'm just going to have a beast murder clown on the field. So I'm just going to give her a Flame Atronach. Let's do it. Actually, let's see what my court... I want to check what my... Because I have a mage here. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what spells he has. Transmute. He can give me money. Alright, let's save him for that. He has full magicka, so we can get some money out of him. Alright, I'll cast the spell myself. I'm doing it myself. I'm gonna give my murder clown... a Flame Atronach for 20 years. And then I'll give this guy one too. Or this woman. I don't know who. I don't know what they are. It's a woman. Oh, she has purple eyes. Is she a vampire? Well, even if she is, who cares? She's getting a Flame Atronach. And since I know that my mage has full magicka, can he give me money? Let's see if he can give me money. He will be the caster. He's gonna cast a spell on me. Transmute, yeah. He's gonna give me 50 gold. Yeah. And he can do it again. He could probably do it again. Do it again. Give me more gold. Yes. This is gonna drain him completely, but I just got 100 gold. Hell yeah, Magica rocks. All right, let's actually spend some of that gold. Let's improve our capital. Let's build a building here. Let's build war camps. Does this give us anything important? Not really. This one does. We do have archers in our army. And I guess increasing the fort level in our capital would be nice. Let's do that. We can build another building. Since I know I'm going to be holding on to Shara for a little bit, let's improve it. Let's give it gathering halls. This will improve my prestige. Let's just get some things built. We have plenty of money right now. I think I'm going to be holding on to this for a while. Do we want to build? No. Alright, we'll build markets here. If I can. Nope, we're out of prestige. Yeah. Alright, fine. We got some buildings built. Alright, this is my 72nd birthday party. Let's see what we get. What a surprise. All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well as I begin this next year of life. Alright, we have to decide what kind of gift we're gonna get. And let's roleplay a little bit. Let's I'm temperate. I have a temperate personality. I feel like according to Redanius, it's best to enjoy things in moderation. So maybe, because he has that kind of personality, let's go for a medium-sized gift. It's not too big and it's not too small. It's medium. Alright, let's see. Let's check it out. Wow. Monthly stewardship lifestyle experience plus 5%. Vassal limit plus 2. That doesn't really help us right now. But still, it's nice. And the prestige per month, that's really nice too. Alright, that turned out to be a really good gift. I mean, it's the only thing we have, so anything would be good, but I think that's really good. I accept that as a birthday present. Alright, let's see if we can make this in time. I have a feeling he's... You know what? I think I know what he's doing. I think he's gonna go out to sea, and he's gonna siege something in my realm. How big is his army again? That's his entire army. What are you doing? I bet you he's going for my capital. He's going for my capital. Okay, you know what I'm going to do, guys? Since this is his entire army, I'm going to station some besiegers. And then I'm going to take the rest of my army, and we're going to go defend our capital. He's going to go siege my capital. But that's okay, as long as we have an army sieging, we're just killing two birds with one stone. We just have to hope that he doesn't catch this army off guard somehow. But he won't. We're good. I'm too smart for him. He doesn't even know what's coming. There's no way he's going to take my capital before I get there. No way. He's in for a world of pain. Here we come. Look at this idiot. Look at this dumb... Here's Johnny. Oh, now he's running. Look at him run. No, it's too late, man. We got this. We'll win. No problem. Bye-bye. I'm gonna shadow him. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't try to bushwhack my army here, but we're just gonna shadow him. He might, I don't know, he might attack this army, or he might try to come back. But we're just gonna stay on him. We're gonna wear him like underwear. Alright, let's see. If he tries to catch my army, we'll be there. We'll be okay. We'll catch him. We might catch him right here. Nope. Alright. He's standing his ground. Good on him. Good on him. He didn't want to lead me on a wild goose chase. I'll give him credit for that. But unfortunately, he's not going to win. Too bad. Alright, we went up in a level of fame. That's great. Let's keep shadowing him so he doesn't bushwhack this army. So I'm just going to use this army with all the warriors in it to screen. I'm just going to use them. I'm going to jump on his army if he tries any funny business. I'm going to slow it down one tick. I will pay attention, but let me just look at some other menus. We have a couple of prisoners. Are they helping our war score? No. Are they worth anything? Yeah. Yeah, let's ransom this guy. 50 gold, please. I'll keep this woman in prison. Uh-oh. He's going for my capital again. Alright. Here we go. He wants to play Ring Around the Rosie. Alright, I'm being raided, but I don't care. Technically, this isn't my land yet. I'm just occupying it. Wow, he wants to die at my capital. That's where he wants to die. Oh, here we go again. Alright, my marshal is done increasing control. Let's go to the next place. Let's increase the control in Kogaroon. Alright, here we go. Let's hope that this battle, we capture somebody or something. That'll just end this faster so I don't have to siege. Come on, please capture somebody. Like that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. War's over. Give me my land, sir. Disband all our armies. Ransom some people. Get the full 10 out of this out of our murder clown here. Thank you. And we have a strong hook on her, so we'll eventually be able to get 10 more gold out of her. Alright, so that war's over. Now we're just gonna wait. Let me check something. Let's see how easy it's gonna be to murder this guy. It's not gonna be easy at all. I'm not gonna be able to murder this guy. I can't. There's no agents are gonna help me, and the success chance is 7%. We're just gonna have to wait for the truce with Zynab to end on its own. All right, let me take another look at this woman. I could potentially bring her into my court if I need more courtiers. No. She does have 17 intrigue, which is better than my current spy master's intrigue. So she does have that in her favor. You know what, guys? I think I'm okay. I'm going to stick with my... She can just get out. I'll take a hook on her. But she can get out. She's terrified of me, so that's good. She better be. Can I get money from her? Yeah, I can. Let's wait for it. I'm probably gonna forget. Let's just get the money out of her now. Alright, apparently I have few knights, but I don't. Alright, 3 more years until we can declare war on Kush-Tashbi. We're not going to try to create this duchy at all. I know that they're in this duchy, but I want to grab them before somebody else does. And it doesn't really matter. They are part of Azura's coast, so grabbing this will help us towards creating that title. It'll count towards the amount of counties that we have. So that's just going to speed it up. Alright, we befriended our Chancellor. That's good. Let's befriend our Marshal, I guess. Since we're just making friends with everybody, let's just get them all. Dutadalk approaches me with a grave face, and before I can ask him anything, he tells me that he woke up this morning to find out that he had been robbed, as his servants recounted by some Chuzai, who stole precious Alit hides from him. He wants my help. No worries, Dutadalk. I got your back. Yeah, alright, that's 75 prestige. Alright, maybe I don't have your back. Let me, do I want to be selfish? 75 prestige isn't a lot. Let's be nice. The band returned with some surprising news. The Chuzai responsible were actually under direct orders of their leader. I'm not pronouncing that. Muthsera who assumed the accusation and drove our band out with threats and steel. Listening to what other herders told me, it became clear that this lady of Obsidia was stealing hides from the tribe's herds for a very long time. That swit was taking her to her land what was rightfully ours. That swit. What is that? What is a swit, guys? I don't know. Obviously, we're going to take this one because of all the positive outcomes. Why would I not do this one? Thank you. Swit. Alright, let's check our, let's check out the ladies. Let's see what kind of ladies are... Oh my goodness. I think I just found my wife. Wow, we've gotten more women, we've gotten more choices now. But yeah, I'm really tempted to take this woman to be my lawfully wedded wife. She's got the genius. If I'm going to be having kids, my kids are going to be living a long time. I live a long time. I want to make sure I'm not going to be having many rulers because I live so long. Because the campaign is only like, what, 450 something years long until the end date? I'm not going to have many rulers. I'm probably going to have like 2 or 3 rulers. So I need to make sure that the kids that I'm going to be having, any future children that I'm going to be having, they need to be badass. They need to have everything going for them. And I would be setting them up for success if I got genius. This is the only trait that she does have. There are some women with a couple of traits. Like, there's a couple women here. But I don't give a crap about beauty. I mean, it's a good congenital trait, but it's not the best by any means, in my opinion. I don't care about attraction and fertility or any of that. Getting unmourned blood would be okay, but this isn't the highest level. Attuned isn't the highest level of this trait. I don't know if acute is the top one. I'm not sure. But genius is a really good inheritable trait. Honestly, one of the best, if not the best, inheritable traits. So you know what, guys? While she's single and while she does not have a husband, and before the AI claims her, I finally think I found my wife. I want to jump on a woman. Well, taken out of context, that sentence sounds weird, but I wanna grab a wife that has genius. She's amazing. I could even make her my. Oh, no, no, no! She's gonna be my spouse. I won't be able to make her my spy master. But I think I'm marrying this woman. She's gonna be my wife for a long time. Her personality isn't great, but you know what is good? Her lustful trait will counteract the fact that her long lifespan. Because of our long lifespans, we suffer a fertility bonus. That includes me as well. I suffer a fertility bonus. But if she's lustful, it's probably going to cause a lot of problems and drama in court. You know, maybe she's going to cheat on me or something because of this trait. I'm not a big fan of vengeful. But anyway, I don't care about any of that. I care that she's a genius. I care about what she's going to be giving to my kids. So congratulations, Lanabi. You are now you are now officially the wife of Redanius Redmoor. Lanabi Redmoor. It doesn't really roll off the tongue, but I don't care. We finally got married, guys. I was wondering how long I would have to put that off. Let's dress her up. She's now my wife. She can keep her clothes. Dunmer. Nope. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. You didn't see that. You didn't see anything. We're gonna mess with her headwear. We're gonna give her a circlet. I'm gonna change her hair up. That one's fine. I just really wanted to give her the circlet because she's now a duchess, so she needs to be dressed like a duchess. Now, what's really good, guys, is now that we have a wife, now we have somebody that can help us with events. We can swap her around. She does have a decent stewardship, which is really good. So if I put her on managed domain, she's going to give me another domain limit. But I don't need it right now. I'm going to put her on court politics. Or you know what? I'm going to put her on intrigue. And I think another thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to embrace celibacy. It's good that we have a wife in this position, and that's all good. But I think I want to let myself get a little bit older before I start having kids. I see. See, I mean, I say that to myself, but at the same time, I feel like we probably should start having kids as soon as possible. But I want to put as much distance between me and my heir. So if I have a son, if the first child that she has is a boy, that means he's going to be my firstborn son, making him my heir. I guess 73 is a good... Alright, guys, we can... What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a couple years. I'm going to let myself age a little bit. I'm going to embrace celibacy. We can take this off. We can choose to abandon celibacy whenever we want, so... We can adopt a child. The tribe has many orphan children. You may visit their caretaker in the hopes of finding a suitable heir for you to adopt. Absolutely not. But it's cool that we have the option to, but no. My heirs are going to have amazing congenital traits. None of your orphans are going to have amazing The orphans are not going to be superheroes like my kids are going to be. I'm going to give birth to the Dragonborn. That's what I'm going to give birth to. Alright, so here we go. We finally got married. I'm going to ignore this decision. Sorry, orphans, but I'm going to have my own children. We're just going to wait a couple of years, guys. I'm not going to be celibate for too long. Maybe like 80. Maybe 80 will be a good age. My wife is younger than me. She's 60, and so there's a little bit of an age gap between us. And she's not going to become infertile until around age 160. So we're going to have plenty of time to do to do the dirty business. Plenty of time to bump uglies. Yep. Get some prestige. Thank you. We just got the ability to hold mystical communion. Hopefully this goes better than the last one we did. If we succeed, we get all this, which is good. And we get some learning lifestyle experience. Commune with the good Daedra. So, we got it. Success. And the reason we can hold communions, the reason we can do this is because we are a wise man. And we are only level 1 wise man. We can get up to level 4, I think. So, we can level this ability up, which is going to just magnify all of these. Which, all of these are good. More magic, more learning. I'll take it. Alright, yeah, we're doing that. Our befriend scheme for our marshal is going well. Now that we're trying to develop our capital and get it up to 10 development, I'm gonna use this developed capital. I'm gonna take a little bit of stress. It's not a lot, but development growth in realm capital plus 20, plus 0.2 a month. That's gonna help. So we need that. The amount of stress I took is nothing. Totally worth it. Alright, this little county here is already pretty built up. I need prestige to build buildings, and I'm not really in a good place for that, so... Alright, we're just gonna let time go by. We are just waiting for this truce to end in 20 months. By the way, looking at our army, we have 4,300 men. Telvanni only has... We're catching up on Telvanni. They look really big and scary, but according to their military... Oh, they have a bunch of allies. They're allies with House Indoril. Alright. That's not great. They have a bunch of other allies, but they're all within their own realm, so that doesn't really matter to me. He has internal alliance. He has one foreign alliance. Alright, we're gonna have to build an alliance, I guess. Let's make ourselves stronger. Let's get bigger. And then maybe with some marriages we can get a good alliance. Maybe once we start having kids. All right, we're at 6 development. This is moving. This is moving along. We are making a good amount of money now. 8.2 a month. We have 750 gold. What's our mage looking like? What's his magica looking like? He's got 23 out of 130. We can't give ourselves gold, unfortunately. Alright, me and my marshal are friends now. That's great. Let's befriend our spy, or our spy master. My spies have been informed. Okay, so basically, this means that somebody's scheming against me. I gain more vigilant if I do this one. I gain more vigilant if I do this one. Alright, let's just do this one. So somebody's scheming against me. I do have my spy master on disrupt schemes, and my wife is on court intrigue, so I should be okay. Alright, let's do this one. The success chance of this scheme are pretty good. Alright, just under a year left, and then we'll fight Kush-Tashbi. Get rid of them as a power. And then we'll go back to fighting Zynab. Slow and steady wins the race. As long as we're taking lands, I don't care. As long as we're taking lands in Azura's coast, fine. We are, at some point, going to have to take the county of Voss back from Telvanni. Uh-oh, I'm being raided. Where? Where am I being raided? Oh. Alright, fine. Somebody wants to die. Somebody wants to die. Does he have any loot on him right now? He doesn't have any loot on him, so if we won a battle against him, we wouldn't get any gold out of it, but I'm not going to let him raid me. Prepare to die, fool. Only half my army summoned for some reason. Did he just die in battle? No? How did he die? Oh, he was slain in battle. Alright, I lost my court tutor. I gotta hire another one. No problem. We got a few choices here. Dumb raiders. Killing my tutor. Yeah, get out of... Limp out of here. I'm gonna defeat them again, because I'm that mad. You killed my tutor. Like, I don't even need to be fighting them, I'm just doing it because I'm pissed. Alright. Once they get away from us, we can disband. Alright, I'm hoping that we can get this war done. 4 months. Almost there, guys. 4 months. Another diplomacy perk. Befriend scheme power plus 30%. Since we are working down this tree, you're probably going to have to get it anyway, so let's get it. Yeah, please stay away from my stuff, man. I don't want somebody to have a hook on me. I would rather avoid that, unfortunate. I would rather not have hooks on me. They can use it to do stupid things, so if I can avoid it, I will. There we go. Time to go to war. This will be really quick. This will be instant, pretty much. I don't need this stress relief. I will take more prestige. We're going to merge our armies, and then we'll attack. I don't know why my armies... I guess the development isn't good. It can't handle my whole army. As I'm sitting and meditating on the finer points of High Velothia, I cannot help but think back to when I journeyed to Alderaan on a pilgrimage. This trip was far from the quotidian comforts of my life as High Chieftain, but the relief I felt upon arriving at Alderaan made it all worth the trouble. So some stress relief and some piety. Nice. Good thing I did that event and got the prestige instead of that stress relief. I didn't end up needing the stress relief. That event helped me out. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when things just work. And it's a beautiful thing when you conquer people. Give me your land. House Redmoor is hungry. Alright, all we need to do is just capture this and we win. We just need to capture this and we win. He's probably just going to come back and keep trying to get his realm back. He's going to retreat and then come back. Wow, he had to retreat far. Alright, our befriend scheme with our spy master failed. Ooh, we have the prestige to get the next level of tribal authority. Let's do that while we can. And while I'm looking at this screen, good thing I looked here. Alright, good thing we just have to get one more level. One more level, and then that will check this box. You have the absolute tribal authority. And then we can get out of this backward, antiquated government type of tribal. Come on. We are the Dark Elves. We are greater than just on a tribal level. We can exist as a... We can exist under one ruler. Let's get your shit together, guys. We can function under my rule because I say so. Wow, we're getting a lot of this event. We keep getting this. And I keep getting prestige, so thank you. Oh, here they come. Come suicide against me. Hopefully we capture somebody and we don't have to finish this siege. Will we? Yep. Valuable hostage. We captured their leader. Perfect. Alright, it kind of sucks. Or, well, we are over our domain limit, so we're gonna have to take care of that. But it does kind of suck that we have, we're not gonna be able to create this duchy anytime soon. Northern Gracelands. Telvanni is just too strong, but capturing this county got us another county requirement to doing this. So now we only need, what, 6? Now we only need 6 more counties? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we just need to keep fighting Zynab. We can consecrate a new holy site in the capital. It's going to cost us 500 gold, which we can afford, and it's going to drain us pretty much completely of our piety, but doing this might increase our piety, the amount that we're getting. Anyway, a place of worship in our capital is known to attract a lot of pilgrims and holy men and women. It might be time to invite a holy congregation and elevate the small temple to a proper holy site, able to accommodate such worship. Our county capital will become a new holy site. Rulers will be able to visit during pilgrimages. As our capital already has a holy special building, we will be able to reuse it for our own purposes. Oh, cool. And I think I'm going to do this, obviously. For many years, High Velothi brethren have worshipped the divine around the settlement of Redania, praying in small churches and forming small congregations. With some work and religious will, I have managed to build the foundations of a new center of spirituality and religious worship in Redania, and pilgrims from all over the province have already started to travel there. Word is now spreading among the faithful that Redania is now a proper holy site for the faithful. I gained consecrated holy site, which, like I said, is going to give me more piety per month. Same faith opinion, so anybody with the High Velothi faith is immediately going to get plus 10 opinion of me because of this. Totally worth it. And another thing that's great is now that we have a holy site under our control, we're halfway to creating the Head of Faith title. Your realm does not contain at least 2 High Velothi holy sites, but we do have one, so if we create another holy site, if we can do that again, that decision again soon, we'll be able to create the Head of Faith, and then we can be the Head of Faith. We can decide what High Velothi is. We'll basically be the Pope. Alright, so what can we do? Alright, we finished this war. We have to give away a domain. Alright, and let me do that, actually. Since I already own the Duchy title of Redmoor. I already own the Duchy of Redmoor. Let's give away one of the pieces of it. Since I'm already in the process of giving it away, let's just keep giving it away. Let's give away the least valuable holding, which is Rotherin here. It's only making us 0.3 gold, whereas Drawless is making 0.9, Shara is making 0.9, and the capital is making 2.1. So this is going to be the least valuable thing that I have in this duchy. So we'll give it away first. We're going to make sure we give things away. We're going to give things away to people of my culture. So Godjulani, they have to be Godjulani. They have to have decent... I mean, since we have a good choice here, we have a decent amount of people to choose from, I'm going to prioritize people who are of my faith, who are of my culture, who have really good stewardship and really good personality traits. So something that's going to make them a good vassal. So like content would be good because opinion of liege is plus 20. So let's make sure we're creating vassals that are that have good traits here. They have to be Godjulani, they have to be of my faith, and they have to have good stewardship. Like I'm looking at this guy. He's got 19 stewardship. Because if the person that you give the land to has good stewardship, that means that they're going to be making a lot of money, which means that that's going to trickle down to you, or it's going to trickle down to me as the ruler because he's my vassal. He has to pay, he has to give me money. And if he's making more, then he's giving me more. So that's why you want to prioritize vassals who have good stewardship. All right, let's make a decision here. Gajulani. This is my steward. I'm not giving it away to them because they'll leave. All right, unfortunately, none of the really good stewardship people here have good personalities that would be good for them to have land. Like, they don't have opinion of liege personalities. All right, let's just find the best stewardship. See, like, this would be bad. Opinion of liege -5. So arrogant would be a bad vassal. This is my chancellor, and she has really bad stewardship. All right, I think I'm gonna do Fervseya. I think I'm gonna do her. Her personality isn't bad. She doesn't have any negative personality traits, and her stewardship is pretty good. She is Gajulani, so I'm gonna give it to her. There we go. So now we are back within our domain limit. I'm gonna wait. I want to keep my wife on intrigue. I could have put my wife on managed domain to absorb this county, but it's okay. I don't mind being at my domain limit. That's fine. I want to keep my wife. Intrigue is her best thing, so I might as well keep her on this for as long as possible. So I'm going to. It's what my wife wants to do, so let her do it. We have some prisoners. Let's check them out. Doesn't impress me. He can get out. Just get out. This guy has decent learning. His personality isn't bad. No, get out. No, thank you. And I realized that we just went on over an hour, guys, so I think that's going to be it for Conquest. We got 2 more pieces. We are working for the Kingdom title, and that's what we want. So we are working towards that. We progressed a little bit towards that. We are improving our development. All right, so now our development in our capital is up to 7. So that's really good. Just 3 more. And then we will meet this. We got our tribal authority up to number 3. So just 1 more and we'll have absolute tribal authority, which will complete this. Last but not least is going to be this. But we are learning. We don't really have any control. This one is just a matter of time. This has 70% of all military and civic. This one, it's just going to be a matter of time. We have to wait, unfortunately. But we can work towards the other ones, and we are. All right, guys. Let me do a little bit. Let me take a second look at realm management stuff. I am going to be wrapping it up here. Steward's good. Do we need to convert anything? No, we don't. We don't need to fabricate claims. Let's keep our priest on religious relations. You can keep doing that. Increasing development. You need to increase control. Alright, my marshal's going to increase control here. And my spy master can stay on that. Alright, guys, we're making a decent amount of money now. We're managing our prestige pretty well. We finally got a wife. And I will abandon celibacy probably in the next episode. I just wanted to give myself a little bit. I wanted to age as much as possible. But we will abandon celibacy soon so we can start having kids. But we finally did get a wife, which is really good. I was kind of uncomfortable for a little bit because I'm not used to not marrying my character immediately. So I feel relieved now that we have a wife who's helping us and who is on our council. So she can start helping us now. I think there's some kids to educate. Yep. Oh, no, no, no. We don't know what this kid's childhood trait is yet, so we don't know what they're going to be strong with. So I'll hold off on educating that kid until the next episode. I'm just trying to think of anything else. Is there anything else I need to... I don't think so, guys. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good place to leave it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. If you haven't subbed yet, do that too. Leave your comments. All of your comments are great to read. I love reading your comments, guys, so feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the series so far, and if you're enjoying it so far, because I am. And yeah, until the next episode, guys, have a good one.